Happy readers, my name is Liz and today we're celebrating the 10th anniversary of Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief. If you're not familiar with the Percy Jackson and the Olympians series, I will give you a basic rundown, which is that it's about this guy named Percy. He is about 12 years old. He's having a little rough time in school because of some challenges. He's got dyslexia and ADHD. Come to find out, he's a demigod. His father is Poseidon, and his mother is a human being. She's pretty awesome too in her own right. And to celebrate this occasion, I thought I'd tell you 10 reasons why it'd be awesome to be friends with Percy Jackson. Reason number 1 would be that you would always have adventures of epic proportions forever, for all times, because this kid can't seem to stop these epic adventures and these challenges on his life. I mean, having the threat upon your life and having to go through a labyrinth in one of the books, not so great. But, being able to leave Camp Half-Blood a lot of times, that seems like a fun time. Even though Camp Half-Blood seems like a lot of fun, the adventures seem to be where it's at. Reason number 2, stress-free cruises, because the kid can control water. Reason number 3, Percy would always stand up for you. He is very much an advocate for his fellow demigods and some of the minor gods, their children, and asking them to, claim their children and simple things like that. I feel like if he did not end up being a demigod, well, if he wasn't a demigod and he did not have those powers, I feel like he would do something along those lines with his professional career maybe, or at least help some kids out, because he seems to be that kind of friend to take in people who don't seem to quite belong, because he kind of gets singled out quite a bit, so he knows how it feels. Reason number 4, he might be stubborn, but he'll admit when he's wrong. It might take him a little bit to do some self-reflection, but he will admit it when somebody has a better plan. It does take a bit in this series for him to be like, oh my gosh, I am not the only person who's allowed to be a hero. I can have friends who also help me out. And that seems to be kind of a hero thing in a lot of books, but I thought that it was really cool that he has friends who complement what he's got as far as talents go. Reason number 5, birthday presents would be so easy. You just get water stuff like floaties and whatnot, but you'd also get things like sunscreen and anything having to do with camping and adventures and epic quests. Reason number 6, you'd be friends with Annabeth. As I said in a previous reason, it's good to have some friends who compliment you, but girl's smart. She knows what's up. She's not afraid to say that she's got a better plan than you do. She's smart, but she will also, have a little humility and bring in and welcome other people's ideas. Reason number 7, blue food galore. Like I said about his mom making blue cake, you'd have blue cake, blue popsicles. I mean, it's summertime, you gotta have some blue popsicles. Blueberries, blue, I'm trying to think of blue slushies, yes. I know they're slushy versions of popsicles, but blue. Blue raspberry flavored things are delicious. It's a part of my childhood. I remember going to get slush puppies. I think that's what they were called. They weren't hush puppies, but they were slush puppies. And those were delicious and good. And I think 7-Up has, 7-Eleven has a slushy kind of thing that's blue too. Cool. Yes, this is a great point. Blue food for everyone. Reason number 8, you'd always have a ride. This kid can speak to equine creatures and sea creatures, so whether you're on land or you're on sea, you'd always have something to get you where you need to go. Reason number 9, party ponies. Even in dire situations like there's a big battle going on in New York, they show up, and when you need to have a party, they show up. And last but not least, reason number 10, he's a hero with a sense of humor. And so, like I said, with the 12-year-old sense of humor, it just continues. Seaweed brain, he's got that kind of humor. And I think that's fun to have that balance and not just have the super serious, super dark, oh my gosh, this thing is happening in my life and everything is terrible and everybody's out to get me, because he could do that. He could get to that dark place if he wanted to. But he does not. He decides that he's going to have a sense of humor about things, and he's going to, come up with really ridiculous puns. But I love it so much. I love this series. I love this book in particular because it was like the first book. Also, to celebrate this awesome anniversary, this 10th anniversary of The Lightning Thief coming about and being a part of our world, I am giving away a box set of this series with the brand new covers, thanks to Disney Hyperion. Thank you so much for supplying this giveaway. And if you want to enter, go to my blog. It is Elizziebooks.com, and I will post a link below to the specific blog post. So go click on that and enter. There's a few different ways you can enter, so you can go do that, go about doing that. Also, if you want to do something even extra super awesome and fun, you can go check out the activity kit, which is a little planning guide for throwing your own Percy party, basically. You don't have to have the party ponies to show up and have a party. You can have your own, and it has lots of fun activities and whatnot, and some food to eat, and some games to play, and even a crossword, and some word searching stuff, and a labyrinth even. So go check that out, link to that below as well. Also, throughout this week, The Lightning Thief is only 99 cents for all ebook retailers, so go check that out. This version will actually have a little sneak peek for the Magnus Chase book. It's basically Magnus Chase and the Norse gods, so new series from Rick Riordan. I'm super excited. Also, there is a sneak peek on Rick Riordan's website. I will link all that below. And there's a 10th anniversary collector's edition of The Lightning Thief on Barnes & Noble's website. Oh my gosh, go check it out. It's super awesome and super cool. So that's enough flailing from me. I try to keep it so that my camera doesn't freak out. But, you know, containing all the excitement. It's fun. It's cool. It's awesome. So go celebrate Percy Jackson's birthday. It's super awesome and fun and stuff and cool. Hope you guys have a great day. Eat some blue cupcakes for me and keep reading.